What's good, Lake Central? I'm Haley Renner.
And I'm Colm Tomaszewski.
And welcome to your 8th installment of Tribe TV. Let's get it started. Pretty soon you'll have your opportunity to walk right through these doors and check out Lake Central's very own fall play. Let's find out some more about it.
I'm Alexis Bosowski. I'm a senior and I'm playing Ash Girl in The Ash Girl. Being the Ash Girl is kind of frightening. There's a lot of lines. I don't have time at all during rehearsal to not be on stage, so I'm constantly in every single scene, which is a little bit stressful with homework and everything, but it's fun. I like it. So this show, they took inspiration from Cinderella but the Grimm's fairy tale version of Cinderella, but the playwright added the 7 deadly sins and it took a very different route. So when you watch it, Ash Girl's reminiscent of Cinderella, and there's a stepmom and a prince, but everything else is completely different. We've been working really, really hard on this show. We've been rehearsing since August, multiple times a week, and we're starting to add in some tech. It's going to be really exciting, so you guys should totally come see it. It's a definite new take on a fairy tale.
So I'm Maddie Dew, and I'm a sophomore, and I do costumes for Ash Girl. The costumes are they're post-apocalyptic, so some of them are really dirty, and then some of them are super clean and chic for if you're richer. What I enjoy about costumes is being able to put creativity to good use and sewing and putting it all together and then seeing it on stage.
I'm Sherilyn Golson. I'm a junior and I play Anger Bird in Ash Girl. My part, I'm Anger for the 7 Deadly Sins. People should come see this show because it's, first of all, school spirit. Hey, you better mark your calendars for November 3rd, 4th, and 5th because that's the show dates. Come and see us.
Let's send it to the studio for this week's announcements.
I'm Ethan Juarez.
And I'm Whitney Rains.
And this is this week's announcements. Freshman class cabinet. There will be a meeting October 24th after school. Meet in front of guidance.
Mark your calendars for October 24th between 4 and 8 p.m. Chipotle and Highland are putting 50% of their proceeds towards our baseball team.
Chemistry club. The rescheduled meeting will meet November 7th at 2:20 in C217. Wear shoes.
A representative from Franklin College in Franklin, Indiana will be visiting with us November 1st after school and guidance.
Tech help desk. Student interns will be available Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, periods 1 through 4, and Tuesdays and Fridays during PTE in J107.
Tutoring is available in all subjects on Wednesdays in C209. Tutoring is also available during PTE in the library. Please email tutoring@lcscmail.com to sign up for PTE tutoring. No sign-up is necessary for the Wednesday sessions, and tutoring is provided by the National Honor Society.
Voice of Democracy. How does a $30,000 scholarship sound? Students in all grades manage the VFW-sponsored Patriotic Audio Essay Competition. Download the information from vfw.org. The deadline is October 31st.
Student passes may be purchased before and after school in the athletic office. No passes will be sold on Fridays game days. The cost of a pass is $25 and will allow you to attend any home game throughout the year, excluding IHSAA tournaments.
Just a reminder, the daily announcements can also be found on the high school website.
I'm Whitney Rains.
And I'm Ethan Juarez.
Let's send it back to Colm and Haley for the rest of Tribe TV. Thanks, guys. Next, we sat down with Carson Trader to find out how his season went.
Your biggest factor this year in your game is?
My game, I think my athleticism and my speed and endurance, because this year before the season started we put in a lot of work running in the off season, waking up at 6 in the morning to go run the hill, and also I think me able to find my teammates to score and get opportunities to win.
You've made headlines this year. You've had a 4-goal game, you've had a couple hat tricks. What does it feel like when you take it all in?
Really rewarding to me because all the work I've put in since I was 3 years old. I played soccer for 12 years now, and all the work I've put in, it just feels really rewarding.
Now, how much have past players and coaches helped you with your game?
Players like PCOski, they helped me become a better leader this year when I'm a junior. Last year I was a sophomore. So I was kind of one of the younger kids on the team, and then PCOC helped me become a leader and helped me to lead the team better.
Coach changed your position in the middle of the year. How did you feel about that?
Comfortable with it because I've played there before with him. He's coached me since I was about 7, so I know what he wanted when he moved me there, and I knew exactly what to do when I played there.
Last year, you guys lost to Munster in the regionals. Now, a year later, you play them in the semifinals and sectionals, and you scored basically the icing on the cake in the game, the penalty kick that made it 3-1 in extra time. How did that feel like, getting your revenge on Munster?
Felt amazing because last year they ended our playoff run when we were expected to go really far, so it felt like sweet revenge that I was able to put them away this year and not let them move on in the playoffs.
What can we expect from you next year?
You can expect me to be a great leader for the team and hopefully lead us throughout the playoffs and hopefully get a lot of wins for the team.
Now let's send over to Bailey and Drew for this week's sports update.
Welcome to this week's sports update. I'm Bailey Furman.
And I'm Drew Testa. Congratulations to Alexis Mostowski on winning Post-Tribune's Athlete of the Month. Here's a quick video of her getting the award.
Rich Gaines with the Post-Tribune, Chicago Tribune, and on behalf of those organizations and Country Financial, we're pleased to announce this month's Athlete of the Month, Alexis.
Good luck next year at IU.
We want to wish a good luck to the boys and girls cross country team as they take on semi-state this weekend. Good luck and go get them.
That's all we have for your today on Sports Update, LC. I'm Drew Testa.
And I'm Bailey Furman, and here's Begley's nutritional facts.
Hi, Lake Central. It's Mr. Begley with your fun nutritional fact of the week. What's the only vegetable or fruit that is never sold, frozen, canned, processed, or cooked? If you guessed lettuce, then you're right. Lettuce contains moisture, energy, protein, fat, carbohydrates, dietary fiber, and sugars. So there's your nutritional fun fact for the week. Have a good one.
Hey Renner, you think the NHL got a new expansion team?
Actually, yeah, Colm, I did. This week we take a look at the Vegas Golden Knights.
What's up, Lake Central? I'm Colm Tomaszewski. You're watching an NHL Vegas Golden Knights review.
The National Hockey League is expanding. Next season, the league welcomes its 31st team and the first big professional sports league to dip its toes in the waters of Las Vegas.
Today we'll be talking about a new NHL expansion team from Las Vegas, the Golden Knights. Las Vegas Knights came out firing with a total of 5 games played, 4 games won, and 1 game lost, coming out 3 straight out the gates. Now what you're gonna be looking at right here is what I'm looking at on my phone. Their new mascot. It's a Gila monster. It looks like the guy from Fantastic Four. I'm not really sure what it is, but if you're a Golden Knight, I mean, a knight in shining armor would have been pretty cool, but they also came out firing on Twitter with shots sending at other teams and other players. They tweeted out women's names as the Bruins lineup, but they later took back these shots and apologized, saying, "We accept full responsibility for our actions and apologize to those who were offended." Now I'm headed to the hallways Lake Central and see what the students think about the Golden Knights.
We caught up with some students to see how their first quarter went. Let's check it out.
Alright, some really good things that happened this quarter to me were my algebra class was really easy and my English class is really hard, so that was a bad thing.
Mainly the football games have been really fun. I think the student section has been pretty good. Senior classes are going pretty well. They're not that hard. I thought they were going to be a lot harder. I think the only stress that I've had is college applications and learning where I'm going to go and what to major and minor in. I've been on college visits so far and I like IUPUI a lot. Not so good things that happened first quarter. Yeah, again, I have to say like college applications and stuff. It's been pretty stressful, but it hasn't been as bad as I thought it'd be. Just a lot of workload, I guess, with the essays and stuff going on senior year.
The classes are harder, but I feel like I'm like better at them, if that makes sense. Like the classes are harder, but I feel like I care more this year than I did freshman year. I was really worried about geometry because I'm awful at math, but there were a lot of ways to like improve your grade, and it became easier, a lot easier than algebra in my opinion. I'm looking forward to starting over with grades and like being able to do it from a fresh start and like improving my GPA.
Literally nothing. Nothing good has happened so far. Like I genuinely haven't had anything like good compared to last year's. It's like, I'd say a sophomore and junior year were like extremely difficult, where this year is kind of more laid back, which has been nice. I mean, nothing's like happened this year. It's been just kind of chill.
We got an inside scoop on a student who has a personal connection with Duke basketball.
I am Steven Figueroa and I am a junior. Well, I stayed in North Carolina this summer to visit my dad. My dad is a research manager at Duke University, and he manages the employees and all the supervisors, and he makes sure that everyone's doing the right thing and the right job. He worked for Northwestern, and they wanted to keep him, but he left, decided to go to Duke, and he could have stayed at Northwestern, stayed closer to home, or he could have chose Duke or North Carolina, and he chose Duke. I think he chose Duke because they paid well, and I think he liked the environment, and I think he liked the area he lives in. Yeah, I would like to go to Duke because it's a great tradition there, and I love the school. It's nice. I trained with Mark Adams while I was there, and my dad introduced me to him, and I said I wanted to train with him once, and my dad hooked me up, and we just started training. Mark Adams is a professional basketball trainer. He trains all types of players on the high school level, college level, and NBA level. He trained Brandon Ingram, he trained Klay Thompson, he trained Kyrie before, he trained high school guys, he trained Kyle Guy. I trained with him like 2 times a week, and I seen him almost all the time because he lived in the same neighborhood as me. It was fun. It got me to get the experience on how basketball should be played and how fast-paced I'm supposed to be moving, and he built my confidence and helped me better.